everybody, I'm HereticPlus, and today I play, we are going to play some Heroes of the Storm. This is my MOBA of choice. League is fun, but this fits my life better, and I've really enjoyed it more, on top of being a gigantic Blizzard fan. You know, this game is basically like Super Smash Brothers meets MOBAs, which meets Blizzard, which are all great things to me. So I've really been enjoying it. We're going to hop in to a ranked game. I'm maybe a game from 16. I should be. We're 10 games up from my average. I'm not the best player. I'm climbing. I'm getting better consistently. So if you see anything in my play that you think that I could improve upon, let me know. You know, keep it constructive. For sure, I'm not going to deal with negativity. We see it enough in games, and to be honest, we're all learning at some extent or another. If you're not shitting on somebody in one game, you're being shit on in the next. And no one should do it to anyone, really. I mean, be positive. Which is what we're going to do here. I do own most of the competitive heroes, so I'm pretty happy to fit into whatever we want to do. Garden of Terror. I really like going Rainer on Garden of Terror. It might be good to pick up Leoric first. Someone saw my name, recognized me from YouTube, and decided, don't want to play with this guy, he's badass. Which is fine with me. No complaints. Really, I never mind when players dodge from games because, you know, if they are in the position where they're not even sure if they want to play, I would rather not play with them than they stick it out and play worse, generally. Let us peruse my wonderful portrait collection. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Here we go. Now I get the last pick. I've been directly demoted. If we're going to go last, I'm going to pick up a generally uncontested pick. Does not look like that's going to be the case. In that case, what do you think the odds are that we can grab Leoric? Probably quite small at last pick. You know what? We would probably be better to go Lily, I think, and just let Luminous do tanking. Because, or if he first picks Mirrodin, I'll totally go somebody else. What do you want to do? Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna go Lily. I'm just playing musical heroes, but luckily we're all people watching the draft, ready and willing to let people play what they can more effectively.
Ready to roll out.
Okay, Sergeant Hammer is kind of a terrifying pick for us. We might want to Uther in light of this, but I do find that Lily is just really strong on this map. The extra CC, though, we have virtually no CC whatsoever. Simply blinds. But you know what? I feel a lot more confident in my Lily play. Fuck confidence. Uther it is. Uther it is. We will, see what happens. I am more confident in my Uther play, but I think being able to lock down Jaina and potentially Sergeant Hammer is really strong for us. And they basically have a non-existent support, so we should be good. I really don't think too highly of Brightwing as a champion. I don't, unless you're trying to do something unless you are trying to do something very specific. I just never really see her doing well in any of the games I've played at my level, at least. And a lot of that is just because, you know, she has really great global map presence, and that's good, but her actual heals are not very good. They are one of the lowest numbers. So, as opposed to Uther, who has fantastic spot healing. Brightwing has virtually no spot healing. Okay, so as Uther, we're gonna want to go with probably Raynor. We don't need to worry as much about Vala because she actually has an escape. Conjurer's Pursuit sounds good. Why can't we move? Because I'm hitting the wrong button. We have to left click. I've been playing a lot of Diablo, which has you right click.
The gates shall open in.
I feel like I was just right clicking to move though. Alright. We're gonna go up here.
5, 4, 3.
I guess we'll go bot with Sylvanas. Welcome to Today I Play, where I play HOTS and don't do what I say I will. Because I definitely feel that, and unless you've streamed or recorded, you know, for YouTube or whatever, I don't think people realize how difficult it is to focus while you play. It's pretty hard to talk and play at the same time. Be aware of everything. We have Johanna coming down towards us, I bet. We gotta be careful. Ready to drop the stun if we can, if she's not unstoppable, that is. And here she comes. But we will start collecting these Conjurers' orbs to help us out. We want to get as much mana regen as possible before the first Garden Terror, because Uther has pretty bad sustain in the very early stage of the game, because he just costs a lot of mana. I'm gonna stun her so she couldn't capitalize on Johanna's attack there. Let's grab this real quick. There we go. And we can get ready to go take care of the terror. Back off. This is my Banshee Queen. Alright, let's do it. Get a little bit of a heal, and here we go. So it looks like most of the friendly team is up on top. Our team probably should gravitate towards there, where we'll have the least amount of contention. I'm not feeling too good about this, but we can maybe get Johanna if we can really pull up in here. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna head top in this case. We're currently behind the friendly team. This is not a good position to be in. Not whatsoever. That was a big mistake of me. That was nothing but a mistake. But, you know, I'm learning, I'm making problems, I'm making mistakes.
I like it.
We have a higher concentration on top. We should just go for top. Let's get it. Come on. Alright, dodge that. Got Sergeant Hammer alone on mid. If she doesn't move soon, we can ready to go pick up a kill. But Sylvanas looks like she's about to be dead unless she's the Juke Master. Which she is not, unfortunately. However, she is rolling on the floor laughing, which is why we play. Let's be real. We all play for the feels, for the time. Let's go ahead and head bottom. Hammer is really low, it looks like. Unfortunately, we did hit every single... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was not well handled by the enemy team. Let's get him. Try and get Jaina. I don't have a stun yet. Here we go, here we go. Got her. Alright, there we go. It's looking good. We did get slightly more seeds. Unfortunately, we were not able to get a Garden Terror, but you know what? They weren't either, which is perfectly fine with me. Every day of the week. Johanna's not going to be able to do much alone, especially not with the creepy hand of Leoric pinning her down. Alright, now we should probably back off a little bit. It is a 3v2, but You know, against this comp, I don't know exactly what I should take. I usually go for Cleanse, but they don't have any like real roots. Unless Johanna goes for the Ice Glyph ultimate thing, which no one ever does that. Very few people. I think it's good, but, you know, not very many people do it. So because of that, I'm actually going to go for Clairvoyance. We're going to use this to really be able to, you know, narrow down for sure, rather or not, we should be going into fights with the Plant Terror boss. Because if we can scout out if they're already there or not, and if so, where they're at, we can really help us get seeds safely. I want to save my stun, because Johanna will just go unstoppable. That's all good. You know, if they want to come bot, I'm more than okay with that, because if they are bot, they're not soaking at least mid. And we can get a huge advantage if that's the case. I did miss my stun. But luckily we have a really well-aware Vala. Can I head up mid and save Leoric? I don't think Leoric needs my help too much. I'm gonna go ahead and go up top. Or Leoric will go and I'll hold down mid. I need to be a little bit more diligent with getting my Conjurer orbs. I should have dropped the stun there on Hammer. We could have got a kill if I did.
Choose a talent. Night falls in 30 seconds. Are you ready for some?
And we definitely want to go with Divine Shield. The ability to throw that on one of our damage-dealing characters, keep them in the fight and dealing unmitigated damage is just incredibly powerful. It's also a free get-out-of-jail-free card. A free get-out-of-jail-free card. That's redundant. Well, it's not actually redundant, now that I think about it. We really need to save our mana because we do not have time to back. Looks like we are going to gravitate towards top. Want to get... We're able to pick up the kill. Fantastic. Judgment is... Hammer of Justice, excuse me. Is a particularly short-range stun. Good things are happening so far. Sylvanas was able to avoid a gank on bot. Okay, Leoric says he's gonna grab it. That's usually the best play because Leoric is tanky enough to, you know, get out and stay alive. I think we should take a camp, but, he's gonna grab it now, I guess. However, Sylvanas has the right idea. And we are gonna pick up a... Hey, we're doing okay. We are doing okay. I really want to get in here. No, we're not going to get a kill on them, but I will be able to go pull Sylvanas' ass out of the fire. So that she will be just A-okay. So far the game is going well. We've turned them at just about every front. Thank you. And we have quite a few stacks of Conjurer's Pursuit, which is also good. I suppose I should probably go top and help them out.
Choose a talent.
Brody levels up, so soaking is not near as important. It's still good, but... I'm gonna go Shrink Ray. Usually the right play. Too bad I can't heal the Garden Terror, that would be so good. But I'm gonna slow the pursuit of their attackers at least. Make it so Johanna is just not quite quick enough to follow after the Garden Terror. Heal me. Ooh. Leoric is probably dead. Can I save him? Run, Leoric! Leoric, run! Leoric! Leoric, I'm trying! Leoric, you're dead. I did my best. Unfortunately, it was not enough.
Soon the garden terror will be yours.
Sorry, Leoric. Got a beautiful Rainer play in here. Oh shit. Oh, this is quite bad.
Come and take its power. More fertilizer.
Ooh, that was quite bad. We're gonna get Johanna easily. And we actually survive.
Your terror is starting to wilt.
I'm gonna help Sylvanas here. She has no trouble taking these guys down whatsoever, but if we can do it faster, we can preserve momentum, the way I see it. Okay, we are up by 1 in objectives. We are low on mana, we've got to be careful of that. We want to avoid another attack from Jaina. Can we get her? There it is. Unfortunately, it was not enough. Go ahead and shield ourselves. And picking up Benediction to help us double tap our heals and abilities. Okay. Gotta be a little bit careful here. I am quite low on mana. Get another orb here. in. We do have enough though to drop a Divine Shield if we so need. I keep forgetting not to drop that when it says unstoppable on the profile. Ooh, Vala. Heads up, girl. You should be backing anyway, but I'm gonna go. Unfortunately, our sippy cup is destroyed. We'll grab it and come back down. Actually, on the way, we should try and pick these up fast. I don't kill things quickly, but you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm a team player. Uther has about the least threatening hammer in the game right now. And actually, our mana reach-in definitely is keeping us in the fight longer than I would think it would. But we are at 20 stacks now. I went ahead and popped shield because for a second he was targeting us, but
It is time to
okay.
bring my
I'm coming.
terror to life. Rise, my terror.
You always want to aim for the mage first, because it deals about the same amount of damage as the rest of the bruisers, but it has considerably less health than they do. We also want to focus the same. We don't want to change. If we can knock out their damage dealers, we can get done faster. While taking less damage. Maybe just as fast, but certainly taking less damage. Looks like we have some things going on bottom. Probably should at least go mid to push that lane. We can at least get another healing orb. There it is. Let's go ahead and go down here. It is possible that we can pick up another terror tonight. I think. Alright. Very good. We do not get... No, yes we do! We do get enough! We do get enough. Fantastic. Unfortunately, we have finally lost Leoric, but at this point we are We are in very good shape. He did a lot of damage, and we took several structures in that push. While he was keeping them occupied, our mercenaries on top were able to just push down that structure and push into the inner tier 1 structure on top. We are actually with walls down on 2 of the 3 inner structures.
Bring my terror to life.
Here we go, here we go. Can we go ahead and get some people out of here? Probably not. We actually entered the fight. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink Sergeant Hammer so it cannot deal very much damage. We need to keep Raynor alive. Okay, keep up the fight. Good things are happening. If I can get in and drop a stun, but I'm slowed. Uh-oh. That's okay, we're doing alright. I do not main supports by any means. Really want to get this Jaina. Ah, not able to do it. I thought perhaps I could. I could maybe get up a hammer though. It's gonna stay here. Okay, we do want to be dropping Benediction for our heals more often, which I'm not particularly good at this point. We need to get on the other side so I can heal us multiple times. Okay, there we go. Definitely going Redemption. We can at least kill her. Oh, I was stunned. I couldn't drop it. I wanted to Divine Shield her, but unfortunately I just was unable to. Was unable to press the buttons while I was stunned. Alright, we can take these one at a time. They are 2 people down. We might be able to get top fort here on this push. They've got to spend time on bottom. But they want to go ahead and grab all of the merc camps. I don't necessarily... No, that probably is the best decision. I will say I usually tend to side with the team even if I do not agree with their reasoning. Because it's so much more beneficial to have us all on the same page than to have people failing to cooperate simply because they do not agree with what the plan of action is. More often than not, if we're all agreed on the same plan of action, we'll be more successful than if a few of us were going for the right plan of action and a few of us were going for the incorrect plan of action. That generally just yields a better result, in my opinion. Sylvanas is going to go ahead and go top. They have to at least leave a couple of people on bottom if they're going to be smart, or they will lose that fort while they're trying to gather seeds. But never accuse people on the internet of being intelligent. Yeah, Jaina is going to go ahead and stay bot, clean up those mercs, which will make it so we can get an easy terror and hopefully prevent them from grabbing one themselves. I'm going to go ahead and go stop them on top. They are gathering seeds, so we need to hurry. And we do get here in time to start breaking things up a little bit. Good things are happening. Oh dear.
It's over for now, but don't get too comfortable. The infested will return again. Untouchable.
I really am quite bad at using Benediction. You know, Uther is one of those supports who builds for so many different abilities that I'm just not good. Come on. Here we go. I'm just not good at using them very articulately. GG. However, we did win the game. Even if we were not the best Uther, we certainly were good enough to lead our team to victory. And that's, in the end, all that really matters. We did finish the game with 39 region orbs, which is maybe my highest number I've done in a while. But there we go. That's my 4th Hero win, Hero League game in a row. So we will climb easily to 16, even gaining more points, 181. That's pretty encouraging. We finished one of our dailies, and that'll do it for this Today I Play. We will definitely play more HOTS. It's my favorite MOBA. I typically play, you know, a few hours a day, really, when I'm really into it, but we will likely have another HOTS game uploaded tomorrow, so I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.